Welcome to official SLTV channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share my video and press the red button. Please help me to share my video.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This now the CEO of Safe Democracy, aka Malachi.
Unayeri,
Today, now the 25th of November 2024. Today, the Safe Democracy, they bring up another message again today to Sierra Leoneans. The Safe Democracy, they talk to Sierra Leoneans about with June 24, 2023 multi-tier elections, we not done yet. And the Safe Democracy, they tell Sierra Leoneans, they say, the president-elect, when Dr. Samura Matthew Wilson Kamara, will be restored into his presidency. But Sierra Leoneans, today I want to bring up a speech where every one of we don't listen. I dey only come for play my own thoughts into that particular speech. And I want for put me people to more understanding about that particular speech. What in they try for talk? Even though the people way do that interview, then do them in Creole, but we still get to meet them when we not be able to reach onto that particular message. But we get some people where they not get the opportunity for get that particular message, but they can get the opportunity for get the Safe Democracy, the CEO, aka Malachi, a message. So these are some of the reasons we can bring up a very important messages them. We can make them inside with audios them. For let some people don't not be read that particular message, for let you go get them. Sierra Leoneans, when I know say the Safe Democracy we not get breaking news. We they only come for tell people them what's for happen when the right thing not happen. And what thing go happen when the right thing not happen? It go happen. We they always come for inform people about we plan B. We forcefully if for B, if it not be, it go be by force. But again, the Safe Democracy we want for tell una say the bad politicians them what we get, then they show themselves clear to the country. The 8 million plus population where we get in Sierra Leone, we no go just allow less than 1 million people for can control we. The 8 million plus population where we get in Sierra Leone, we no go allow less than 1 million people for take an advantage over we. Even if the 7 million people no go able for come out, but we must get more than 3 or 4 million people we go say no. We go stand for facts for we other people and we're not able for grab and talk and stand for their justice. We all don't see how Madabio from 2018, where Anes Baikoroma willfully take this election and give them to Madabio in the name of regime change. We all don't see that area there. We agree, we accept because of peace sake. We accept. We say, okay, for peace sake, let we allow them Madabio go with 2018 elections. But Sierra Leoneans, we not let for they tolerate that every time, every day for say, this Madabio, it never come in governance or it never come into governance legally. It can always strive for take governance in legal way. We all see Madabio be don't involve into a coup, not to even one coup. It don't involve into 2 coups before coming 2018. Madabio was part of the 1992 coup, which took place headed by the former head of states, Winner Valentine Strasser. Madabio himself, he overthrew in boss 1996. Then he forced away, he not supposed to be a candidate or a presidential candidate or a flag bearer of any political party. But we none not be able to know the deal where they between him and Madabio will make Anes Baikoroma bring him up for be a flag bearer. Because if the current president at that time, who was Anes Baikoroma, he tell Madabio say you not suppose, you not qualify, and you not for be a presidential candidate. And Anes Baikoroma been do exactly what the people of this country, Sierra Leone, will be wanting for do against Madabio. Believe me or not, Madabio will never ever be a flag bearer. Before then they go vote him in as a president. He get for become a flag bearer. And who give him that scope for become a flag bearer? Now Anes Baikoroma. Because Madabio been get a case, Madabio been get an issue, Madabio been get a band that enough for never ever involved into any politics in Sierra Leone, not to in one. Why Anes Baikoroma they allow Madabio for stand as a political leader, and Alhaji Ahmed Tijan Kaba, the former president of the SLPP, where Madabio belongs to, continue for tell Anes Baikoroma say, this boy, this particular boy, not tolerate him, not encourage him, not allow him, not give him face, not talk to himself. He said, I don't like for calling him. He said, this now a very bad human being. When we be read that message, some man be the fit to say, Pakabano lek Madabio na personal hatred mind he get for him. Not knowing that he hates him personally for the country. Anes Baikoroma continue for deny Alhaji Ahmed Tijan Kaba from the SLPP, who was the former president. Today, Anes Baikoroma lead us into this anarchy. All the destruction, the intimidations, the killing, the extrajudicial killing where Madabio do, Anes Baikoroma are the cause. Sierra Leoneans know exactly what in at the talk. For anything will happen to Sierra Leoneans, then today the suffering of the average Sierra Leoneans, Anes Baikoroma are the cause. Una just listen to me today. Let us show una the causes of Anes Baikoroma. How it destroys Sierra Leone. For una they praise them. Say Anes Baikoroma woke. Anes Baikoroma never do we a favor. And never do we a favor Wetin he do for Sierra Leoneans now an obligation. In fact, he not do nothing for Sierra Leoneans. Absolutely nothing. And as by Kuroma supposed to do what more than what he do so. But because we not ever get somebody we don't do harm, we get for praise him. We never get a president who don't do what he don't do. Now he make with the praise him, but he's supposed to do more than what he do. So for me, the CEO, I need to talk for una the other Sierra Leoneans. Una get right for say what una they say. Una get right for praise them. But me, I need to praise Anes by Kuroma because when I analyze the harm where it don't cause na Sierra Leone, so the good way it don't do, Anes by Kuroma cause more harm than good to Sierra Leoneans. Una all know how many people they will mother be don't kill. Una all know the intimidation where Marabio don't do. Nobody no go able for come exactly and tell we the amount of intimidations where Marabio don't do. We go talk some, but some particular intimidations indeed we no go able know the underground intimidations where Marabio don't do to Sierra Leoneans. We don't have the first person we give Marabio the scope for do all the bad things the way you do, and it's by Kuromana one. We don't get for blame the SLPP. If Anas by Kuroma don't give the allowance for Marabio for contest against any political party, then the SLPP automatically then go vote him. So this now he make at the camp today for talk to Sierra Leoneans them. We don't have to blame the SLPP people them who them put him as a flag bearer, but we get for blame Anas by Kuroma we allow him. For let you go take part into politics in our country, where the international partners them don't ban them from politics. If Anas Bakroma be stand for that, say all the one that wouldn't ban into politics, they no go never ever take part into politics under my regime. Mother be no go ever stand up and bring any political flag bearing business to we country, Sierra Leoneans. When a lot left Marabio, the reason we had a talk on Anes by Kuroma today, me audio yesterday, I tell una say for every little thing where the happen in Sierra Leone, Anes by Kuroma is the cause. So for me, the CEO of Safe Democracy, I no go never support Madam Anes by Kuroma again. I know they admire on him. And I continue for 10 Anes by Kuroma. It gets for taste the bitterness of all what the people of Sierra Leone they undergo. These are the promise. Honest by Kuroma, you get for taste the bitterness of every little thing where Sierra Leoneans they undergo today. You are the problem of our country. Honest by Kuroma form a group again, they bring and come inside the APC. All the one where they destroy with the APC, inside the APC. Now Honest by Kuroma in talks them. Now in bubble them, now in members them, now in people them, now in train them up. It bring them come inside the APC. They were not inside the APC. At the beginning, Allah they tell you now. And as by Kuroma, now in bring Mikalu Masari. And as by Kuroma, now in regime, now in bring Syria Tunis, Cherno Ramadan Majiba, Pope Kamara, by Mahmoud. All them why also and talks them. Kelfala Mara, other column, Richard Conte, they all Nanas Bakuruma and bring and come into Sierra Leone politics. Today, these are the people who are in the feds, Sierra Leoneans. Then they fed Dr. Samura. Then they fed Sierra Leoneans into the dots. Because anybody will go against the June 24, 2023 multi-tier elections, will they chase you 10 and grave. I want to mark this word today what they tell you. Anybody when you say you go against the June 24, 2023 multi-tier election, also Dr. Samura Mati Wilson Kamara you go against you. Because Dr. Samura Mati Wilson Kamara is only single vote where he gets. But the people who vote for Dr. Samura Mati Wilson Kamara, not to even the Timini, not to even the Mende, not to even the Shabro, not to even the Loko, but now all the tribes where belongs to Sierra Leone and then vote for Dr. Samura Mati Wilson Kamara. And now Sierra Leoneans they say, let Dr. Samura Mati Wilson Kamara for govern them from 2023, June 24, 2023. They say now Dr. Samura Mati Wilson Kamara for take over their governance. Today, a very handful of people, small amount of people, where they not even reach 500,000 people, then decide for destroy, for kill Sierra Leoneans them, for thief Sierra Leoneans the happiness, for suffer Sierra Leoneans them. But Sierra Leoneans, we got for chase them people there so take to their grave. Una long wait here. Una long they go. Sierra Leoneans, the self-democracy, they only do things where go make Sierra Leoneans they no go lost their life. Now he make we take with time for do what they do. But una long we they go small. Sierra Leoneans we go reach there. And we promise Sierra Leoneans them today, if we not get we results, we not get we elected president, when Dr. Samura Mati Wilson Kamara, Sierra Leone will be one of the devastated states in Africa again. These are the tell now. If we not bring war in Sierra Leone, we go make Sierra Leone for be a settlement of terrorists. No peace no go sit on Sierra Leone because the ECOWAS, the African Union, they no want let peace then at the region. We go unset the region, not to only Sierra Leone, but we go make the entire West Africa not go there in peace. If we will not get with democracy, we need with democracy, or else we go make the rest of our West Africa go there in peace. Sierra Leoneans. The June 24, 2023 multi-tier elections, even the party when they been agreed before June 24, they no say matter you not win elections. Even that one when they died before 2023, they no say matter you never ever win the June 24, 2023 multi-tier elections. Why then they waste matter you for they continue they destroy with resources, they kill people them, they intimidate people them day by day. Why? But we not really go. If the ECOWAS, the African Union, they want let Africa go be a desert of terrorists. Let them play with Sierra Leone elections. Sierra Leoneans, these particular elections, we need to agree for them. We need to accept them. Madabio, not to even win the election, not to Madabio they vote for. The person who they vote for, now Dr. Samura Mati Wilson Kamara. As I don't talk to una so, la I just play one or two audios them way. They get journalists them where they don't talk concerning this election. These are the reasons why we need to allow the interviews there so don't do for quit Madabio from that position. Let me tell the ECOWAS. The interviews there, the messages there. It don't do for let them quit Madabio from that position. But still, the international partners them, the ECOWAS, the African Union, they still see them. Then they wait and they look Madabio. They destroy the country. They destroy with resources. But we go answer them. Sierra Leoneans, this now part of the interview we I start yesterday. We are not be able for done because of time and because of megabytes. We know say the country, not to everybody gets that opportunity for let you go get a complete megabytes. But today, they can't play this audio. They are full. Let una patience. Let una see the truth upon what in self-democracy the fight. We not the fight for personal interests, but we the fight for Sierra Leoneans. These elections, Sierra Leoneans they say now Dr. Samura Mati Wilson Kamara na in the ones, and na imu they give. We not they give person where they come with violence for say we not for vote me in by force. Now Madabio na in talk say let Sierra Leoneans they not demonstrate for leadership. Let Sierra Leoneans they wait 2023 they come, elections they take over on 2023. June 24, if we not want time for me with president, let we vote them out. Why when they vote them out, he need to go out? He used the gun for chase people them out of their rights. But would they send a signal to the ECOWAS? The United Nations Security Council don't do their level best. The international donors them, we stand for democracy, now the West, they don't do them best. But inside Africa, now the problem D, and we go respond to them. We go make the entire Africa not go there in peace. But we lost this with elections. And we go make Madabio no go sit down on that power D. This na intimate man say on choko yira the tenta. Yes. Sierra Leoneans, when Allah will listen to their interview, so from there we brought us them na the radio station we then call 89.3 Radio Tumac or Tumac Radio. They how them people that don't analyze the useless, reckless, hopeless chairman who will get na APC. When Mikalu Masari. When Allah will listen to this interview, this are the do you will be don't listen not feel discouraged because you don't listen are the do for the one way not be listening yet. Now I make they replay inside me audios. So Monday then gets the opportunity for listening me audio, but they not get the opportunity for listening. Some of them are also the messages them. So now I make at times we can mix them messages there also and send them to with people them na Sierra Leone. So do you allow everybody listen? Yeah? When I listen and listen carefully. Let's go. I will be back.
This is they are not serious. Oh, it's okay. So I come to Salim. So now this is very, very serious. And now we see people cry in the communities, that villages, that other places them where most guys have not even go there. The private roads them.
This I start from Musa, I stop yesterday. Now that I start soon.
Go now Bome. When you find out before Maki. The guy already in Abome.
Yes.
Only SLIS road maintenance go patch that place there. With the past day every morning with the situation they happen, authorities they pass there, politicians like the opposition, not able to talk say government for do this and this. What do you think?
Charlie, this not for Bell list or Catol, la not say lie.
Government
We're not ready.
Money not there. It is sense.
We're not ready.
Even when you come out if they see maybe the way the window blows if you know see salon, people are suffering.
When I listen, what them are they talk. And I want to tell Sierra Leoneans they say, then journalists they are so the team when they hear for the day, some money they hear inside 1 month. We know all know hear the statement what the man say. Whether other man talk about the thing where they don't spoil, the road where don't spoil, they go see the happen at the market, the suffering where they go, where government politicians and for the talk about or opposition members of parliament and for the talk in parliament. They need to do them. Now in this Arab man come, he say Charlie, Lord talk true. He say government, all entire where they go and say money not there. Today, Sierra Leone will not get nothing that we cover. Let me tell you now, Sierra Leoneans. So we all for join together. We fight for democracy. Now we put tribalism aside. That man them will be don't chap me yesterday. I don't forgive on this world and next world. That team in the man will be don't chap me yesterday. I don't forgive on this world and next world. But Lord, we come together. Lord, we fight for we country, Sierra Leone. Now only one Sierra Leone we get. When Allah will go.
Because this electoral justice way they on, it don't affect because it get international connotation. No? Because for let they ask, okay, President Dio, as you say, is the legitimate president according to constitutionally, according to the institution where the constitution give the right to announce them. Right? But there are issues where they within this election business where the great international donors them. They don't cease. No, bear listening.
When I listen to the man, the journalist guys say Bio is the legitimate president according to the Sierra Leone constitution. We see if the commissioner, the electoral commissioner, the chief electoral commissioner, when Mohamed Kone, when he announced somebody say he is the winner of an elections, then automatically illegitimate according to the constitution. But there are some obstacles. They say there are some obstacles. Things a day where they go on, constraints that they go, where make Dr. Samura Matubilsin Kamara apply for electoral justice. So let people not downplay this electoral justice. Now, there are some institutions then where now international donors then they sponsor them. Today, the international donors then they don't cut all the sponsorship. Now, it don't cause some of the suffering of the country. We know we go again.
They say because they ask for let present results. Take them able present results where say now president they win. So Boko don't lose confidence over the government. Give statistics. I have up to this time. Now 2 years, now 1 year, so months with the don't take so. Because if Emily say President Bill don't win, don't announce that. Even for pull out shameless from President Bill.
Thank you. Simple. Simple question, my brother. Let God bless you now. My brother, this particular statement, this particular message you wanna put so, by God's grace, anybody will plan bad for una, you know go able una. Anybody will get bad intention for una, you know go able una. Una enemies there, then go always disgrace before una. If you Mohamed Kone want for pull that shameless from Madabio, for say Madabio, now you win the election. Lord, we forget about what is Sierra Leonen in the chalk. Pull that shameless from Madabio. Pull the disaggregated results. Pull the results of the election. Pull the election by police station. Pull the election by district, by constituency, and all the rest of it. For pull Madabio and shameless. If you really is sure say Madam you win the election, pull the results. How you go na university? You sit and examinations. You say you get BA or you get BSc. You not get your results. You not get your diploma. How you consider you for be a BSc holder or BA holder? Eh? This is how Dr. Samura tell us we go call for the results. We want to know who that win the election. This election, man, be no winner. And Dr. Samura gets in your proof for saying that he win the election. If Mohamed Kone no say, now he call the elections. He no say, Madabio win the election. Let's pull the results. We want Sierra Leonen as the one for Siam.
But go get your moral and presidency. But this don't make Boku donors, the international donors, don't back off. They only get certain areas where they intervene. The area of health, area of gender, the area of education. Even the education when they win up President Bill flagship, where we don't do so much well. Yeah. If during 5 years. Now I go down the road. Okay, now now look at the area of supporting the political party for their opposition. We don't see them divide than never than before. We see the Samoa camp, we see the Cheiko camp.
Thank you.
We see all 16 candidates who look flag bearer. Everybody gets in camp. Now the leader or the chairman of the APC down on the bottom and make a statement where all over the country say now why if I say this word against the party. So what do you think? If we say with the APC divide, they're going to support Samuel Kamara, or Samuel Kamara is not fooling his supporters that in effect for electoral justice, and the APC say no, move all the way forward. This is not done and dusted. So what do you think? Who is fooling who?
Charlie, let us face the reality at the APC. If really una get a flag away, una don't put select contest for 2023, right? Regardless of anything, una executive, una get structures from national to world level.
Yeah.
When them people work as seriously for gain power now this country, for let APC come back to power. And now they campaign to them people here. People vote. Trust me, some man in either A or neither B, neither ideology they follow.
Yeah.
Some man don't go vote. Now, even if someone, as they say someone don't go sell. You understand? Una as a party, what una go do? One great person will sell una us when una all
get the host. Now una big before now una big one there. If you wanna put that post select day.
And what if you have more? The two you say they go sell. The one person they say I don't sell.
I still effect for this play for people and vote with it.
My brother, una thank you very much. Una are they continue for the bless una. The safe democracy, they continue for bless them people there. Do you are the big Sierra Leoneans them? Anybody will listen this message. Do you wanna send this message to them particular Maya so the radio station? Let them play this message for me. Then journalists they also the safe democracy they ask for their contact number and their names because we go ready for protect them in all ways. They are the children of the soil. Then are Sierra Leonean and Pekin, now patriotic Sierra Leoneans them. Then they talk like Sierra Leoneans. Then they even talk with the Pekin when they count na Sierra Leone. Then why don't tell me say they are free born. And then mama born them from their daddy. Then mama take respect from their daddy. Then mama, the people that do everything possible for grow up their children. Then kind word they want to talk. For they get possible where they talk them message they yaso inside Sierra Leone. Under mother bio in regime. If you not to blessing you get. If you not to blessing you, mama and papa then give you. They not bless you. The one that would have born you, they not bless you. Believe me, you don't get man for talking that way they talk. People from the APC, they frown at this particular statement. God go punish them. Anybody where they frown at una message, God go punish them people and the prosperity go judge them. God go give them albalau. For now, una talk this. My brothers them. God go bless you now. Now they go on. And they will talk nothing upon what you talk. It satisfy me. And then they analyze nothing inside. That one when I talk so, una don't try. Una don't satisfy Sierra Leoneans them. Thank you.
When they vote for me, not for all APC they vote for me. I get people back where vote.
Thank you.
Me no sell. Me the effects for this world. When I say no, law forget about that. Law member 2028. You know, law face the reality. APC, if they're really serious, if they really want look to the suffering,
They are just even not serious.
people are because of the suffer where they suffer, or because of what the president they do, where no right for them. They go out even when that August 10 become president. What the president say?
Thank you.
He said anybody who don't want me as president, then they can una be election or they far.
Yes.
Una wait.
It's all come.
Ballot box. Yeah. And if people they don't feel agreed, they don't go to the ballot box. They don't go vote. They say they don't need President Bill or they need President Bill. If we not fix it, we not win elections. Like what they say. They say it's okay. They win elections, but let them left us, so let them move on. It is an injustice for the people.
If you have a
Thank you.
I will be back.
Anybody, it's a policy. It's a policy.
So I imagine
now situation when I go and accept something like that. Tell me 2028, if democracy don't hold, like when it's a government of the people, for the people, and by the people. If the people are wanting to say democracy for the people, when I don't speak for the people, tomorrow when I speak for ourselves 2028, they do the same thing. What when I go do? Now the big question is
Sierra Leoneans, when I all don't read this from the journalists them, they might already talk so. They not belongs to APC, they not belongs to SLPP. They are journalists. Never mind. They get their own party where they go support. But they not go never do them publicly. And I believe say them people they are so, then they do the right thing. Because not to all Sierra Leoneans, not to all journalists get the brave mind for talk what's in the one in the talk show. And then when they talk then see us on a radio station, then they only talk am na behind do for say they talk am behind and do much no, then they talk inside the room no, like how will they make audio, will they hide for pull audio no, then they talk on a radio station, people that they listen to them. We win elections, but Lord will let it go. This not total injustice to the people, to the electorates. Sierra Leoneans. That alone is a crime. So Mikhailo Masari, Pope Kamara, Cherno Ramadan Majuba, Sidi Yaya Tunis, Lassana Dumbuya, and others, they all were the supports say this election will win and Allah will let it go. Now, injustice to the people, that alone, we don't do for take them to court. And some of we will lead that case. But now we get normality in our country. Sierra Leoneans then go see the self-democracy, go sue them people like so for delay with politics, for delay with justice. For take with justice from we. Then take with democracy from we. Then thief with happiness. Then kill with brother. The electoral justice. The self-democracy go bring them to book. Sierra Leoneans. Una allow we dey go.
People are just of the nation. But if una not talk nothing about una internal wrangling no more una deeper. People they suffer. Because if they put the government on their toes, like the education. Now, schools don't even get subsidies up to this time. And what are they propagate here? Now, when the opposition, they look on the loopholes and they even when we see a press release from Ministry of Finance say that they don't pay for third time last year. That's now first time it was for last year. And when I cross-check to the schools, the principal they say, and now even the conference of principals, SLT don't give 21 days ultimatum for strike. After the 21 days, who knows what's going to happen? For we picking them. Education where President Bio don't work so hard, and they go down the drain.
Let me just hold you, my brother them. First of all, if they talk to the opposition for let them talk about this education business where they talk so, because the opposition get the right for put the ruling party in on their toes for do the rightful things. How Mikalu Masare, Pope Kamara, Sierra Tunis, by Mahmoud, Lassana Dumbuya, Chedro Ramadan Majuba, Kelfala Mara, Richard Conte, and others, how them go come and stand for Sierra Leone as their school issue. Let me come to that. Mikalu Masare, and not even get picking at Sierra Leone again. So whether school they go find, you know they go find not in business.
Channel.
Pop Kamara, na jamba smoker, and not even know if he picking they go school or not. Sierra Tunis, and not even get picking. So for say they can't stand for schooling. Chebno Ramadan Majuba, and self you not get na Sierra Leone. Richard Conte, you not get a rat self na Sierra Leone. Dr. Kelfala Mara, Porcupine self you not get na Sierra Leone where they go to school. So how would they expect them to also when them put the government on their toes for the school, for the education, where them Madabio say he don't do everything best for education in Sierra Leone? How them will put Madabio on the toes? And this particular Madabio, you don't even get Pekin, you don't even get rats, you don't even get how do you call them? Spider where they go to school in Sierra Leone. All that one will destroy with democracy today. Some of them don't get picking them. Some of them don't get a rat herself. Where we say they go school in a saloon. So how them will care for the education? Where they go down they go down at the Red Sea. You know we care for that. So let where they go?
But all the free the money because it 22% he puts out of the out of the project to education 2025. Now we talk of fees alone. Now education, they don't even talk about it again. In which even the fees alone is almost now education I get for an answer. Yeah. If education was strong, how fees alone was strong? You see, so APC they need for step up. They need for checkmate. They need for forget for internal wrangling. They come together, brace up themselves for the betterment for this country. But you see, the same cabalism, the same camp, it is that they come up, it is campaign for 2020. That they come up, it is campaign for 2020.
Yeah. Where 2023 not only too.
How you go?
Yes.
The APC go work as one.
My man, let's see responsible government. Today, when you see President Bio come, you see over 30 to 40 bloggers. You see journalists in Dobanda, bloggers in Dobanda, they propagate the ideology of the government.
That's government. That's not the right direction.
Now they expect from opposition.
They expect from the opposition. They when they take care of their council, they will look into they take care, who don't fund them, how they will kill them, how they distribute them, how much money come, then we account now inform the people. Even if now they make us say, first is one intervening to start something or one play politics, it is great.
Yes.
But I must commend the APC opposition members of parliament.
Parliament, yeah.
They really try for debate issues of national interest. Even they can tell the other eye when at the government side, say we dey help una for identify the loopholes. If una agree, we dey say this. And also we discuss the issue of Laratel or bias in business. We forget 2/3 majority. Yeah. Up to this time they don't table it. We might not know sometimes now when the APC say they're not there for their parts of them. So now that here one see. Even the issue of, now when they talk so they never debate with the budget. Now today the budget they don't start to debate the budget. They don't get 5 allotted days from today to Wednesday. And even the Speaker of the House, when our Right Honorable Chekepo Thomas, don't call on the MDAs. It's any MDAs or ministry when not send, they're not one even position below director or assistant director. Therefore, they're in parliament. Therefore, they go listen how they debate it because when they put them money there, now they get.
Sierra Leoneans, I'm not going to continue with this message all. When I know say we get for doing small and reserve the balance for another day because I get another message we I want bring for now. We all don't see how the journalists don't tell we APC executive members them their responsibility. If really the executive then what we get the national executive, then be responsible, they know exactly their duty. The Secretary General will call himself say in a lawyer, he really know the meaning of a secretariat. If I don't know exactly which side the country they go. If I know say any harm we cause to any Sierra Leonean, the Secretary General, the chairman, they contribute greatly. For them for allow somebody who thief with elections, somebody who by force it take with elections, we take with happiness, it kill with brothers them, it chase with brothers them, it jail some of them. When I they call but brothers, I mean brothers and sisters. Let una the woman and no go feel for say something and only me compliment that they talk for. Me a man way I get a great regard for woman. I make in fact, when I listen to me audio, I hardly another course. I don't like for course, mommy course. I don't like that because I get regard for my sisters them. I get regard for me mama them. And inside my family where I come out, I get more sisters than brothers. Sierra Leoneans, so do you are the big. If I dey call say brothers, I dey talk for all Sierra Leoneans. I no dey talk for any individual group. Do you are Sierra Leoneans? Una always stand and fight for with democracy. With democracy, they go down at the river. And they enter at the Red Sea. With democracy, they go down. With democracy, they die down by the APC executive members. They're responsible for everything where they go on. Just like we are tell una now the beginning of my audio, where I tell una say, Anes by Kuruma responsible for everything where they go wrong in our country. Sierra Leoneans, una get for believe all what's in the talk. I don't hate Anes by Kuruma. I don't get personal hatred mind for Anes by Kuruma. But when you say you do good for Sierra Leoneans, continue for do and for them. Not say I don't do good too much. Let it do so. Me when they talk to you now, the one that when they know what's in the talk, then go testify. I don't get so many intimidations for Sierra Leoneans, but that's not make a stop for fight for Sierra Leoneans. I don't get so many talks. I don't get so many problems for Sierra Leoneans na Liberia wabin day. But that not stop me for fight and talk for Sierra Leoneans. Even some of the one that want to talk for, then they go against me. Some of the one that want to be done free yesterday, then they go against me. Some of the one that want to stand for, then they go against me. But I take them say, not to them are the fight for. Are the fight for Sierra Leoneans for let God give me reward. Not to Sierra Leoneans that forgive me reward. I know they do one for let Sierra Leoneans and pay me. I know they do one for let Sierra Leoneans and recognize me. As long as God in heaven, he no say, what thing are they do? Now the rightful thing, now the rightful fetch are the fetch. God will give me reward. If me no get me reward from Sierra Leoneans them go must give the reward to me picking them. So Sierra Leoneans, I want Lord we all stand for with democracy. Lord we all team up for with democracy. Una Lord we left, Lord we forget about tribalism. Una Lord we put the party aside. The suffering where in the country today, not to only Mende man they suffer. Even the Mende man when Mother Bio say, we all na Mende, Lord we fight for Mende. The Mende man, they suffer today more than the Timini man. And in fact, the people from the SLPP, then they suffer today more than the people from the APC. So not all because of politics I they do this. So man go want say the CEO na carry na the APC, yes, but these fights and then they fight only for APC. We all don't hear what Dr. Samura talk and say not only members of the APC vote for him. Now Sierra Leoneans them vote for Dr. Samura yesterday. And now Sierra Leoneans them self-democracy they fight for. We need to fight for only APCians. Mr. Kalon where they kill na Moyomba, na Timini man, na APC man. Mr. Kalon where they kill. September 11, the killing will take place now in Sierra Leone. Now more of SLPP members than APC. But all them why so we need their justice. All them why so we need their justice. We not go believe the safe democracy, but all we get with normal governments. We not go see what we sue. That soldier man them, that policeman them, they will identify them, when they do them killing the yasu. Will they bring them come to book? Some of we know them. Will they bring them come to book for knowing and doing? Sierra Leoneans, before I go end up my message, let me bring the message of the visit of the Liberian president na Sierra Leone. This not from the CEO in Mots. We now listen and listen carefully from the journalists them again. We now will listen. This not to the CEO, not to Dr. Samura and blogger, not to any blogger. This na journalist them will not belongs to a political party. So we will listen this particular message.
Is this not kind of a huge kind of improvement in the MRE in particular, Doctor?
Yes, when it comes to democratic tenets, and when read on the papers that BO Waka, so to speak, commits to regional democratic transition, reported by Politico, that President BO of Sierra Leone and President Joseph Yuma Wakai, a senior of Liberia. One of the things having to do with enhancing bilateral ties, both leaders signed a joint communique to supporting regional peaceful democratic transition. And furthermore, that the communique says both leaders discussed the democratic challenges in the MRU, that's Mano River Union, and ECOWAS region, and reaffirmed their commitments to support peaceful democratic transition of power in order to maintain peace and security in the region, as well as both leaders to review the status of political, diplomatic, economic, social, cultural, and security cooperation between the two countries and the Mano River Union. And it's so important in the controversial 2023 elections, and we're still waiting. And the MCC, the U.S. ambassador, said that there isn't a result from both parties, although the APC, Dr. Samura Kamara, is claiming a certain percentage. And even as that, the U.S. ambassador is saying that from NEC, and no, there isn't a result published
to tell the winner of that. So in essence, that means that there should be a rerun of the elections. And as a result, we realize that we are stuck somewhere.
Are we still talking about rerun of the 2023 elections that is gone a year, almost an half ago?
It is evidence, particularly the visitation of the president of the Republic of Liberia, stating that there should be peaceful democratic transition for the sub-region in order to ensure peace, security, and tranquility. It's a clear indication in the light of that, and it's been confirmed inter alia by the U.S. ambassador, stating that there isn't a publication of results to show a clear winner of the 2023 election. So in essence, what do we expect except a rerun of the 2023 elections to tell? Although the APC's Samura Kamara is claiming a certain percent, in the elections, and according to them, that it was only 60% of that has been declared or something of the sort. So that's a clear indication, and we realize that we're not receiving funds from our donor partners, and we're stocked. And it's clear that has caused massive or weighty tax burden, as we're now discussing, because our international partners not supporting the country for obvious reasons, and even the Qatar Foundation there and other international election, monitoring bodies clearly stated that there are issues surrounding the 2023 election. So it's a clear indication that his presence here is to engage the Bills-led administration so that they can discuss the way forward, particularly having to do with peaceful democratic transition and their communique, both governments, to see how best they can commit themselves to supporting peaceful democratic transition of power in order to maintain peace and security in the sub-regions. And it's indicative and it's clear that both parties to review the status of political, diplomatic, economic, social, cultural, and security cooperation, for both countries. Yes.
Moina, I mean, both countries have gone through their elections not too far ago, or not too long ago, actually, and now they are recommitting themselves to democratic transition, in the region. Is this a kind of proactive measure, or kind of reacting to what is happening now regarding coup takeovers? And then, I mean, vis-a-vis, we know what is happening in Guinea, a very neighboring country here, and other things. Is it a proactive step, or is it some kind of measures to ensure that these things stop, really, the coups?
It might be one, but again, the other thing we should consider has to do with free trade, and of course between the two countries, and because we know we are, one might say, even when you go to Liberia MBS, and even as of now, as they are having peace, when you are in Liberia.
Sierra Leoneans, I want to thank you very much. The reason why I don't interrupt this particular interview, we don't hear so many propaganda messages the way they come out, they say the visit of the Liberian President Joseph Numa Boaka to Sierra Leone, go congratulate Mother Bio for the agriculture program where he say feed bunts, because not to feed Sierra Leone. Meaning they call them for say feed Sierra Leone or feed Pujong. Where Pujong districts where Mother Bio say they can't feed, then they buy rice 1 million plus. So it don't feed them. Because then talk say President Joseph Numa Boaka, they go congratulate Mother Bio for the agricultural farming, where it don't give Pujong people 1 million plus for 1 bag of rice. Now I make it go congratulate them. Because then feel to say President Joseph Numa Boaka is idle, he useless like Mother Bio. And I tell you now yesterday or the last time inside one of my audio say one of the diplomatic presidents where Liberia don't ever get. Now Joseph Numa Boaka. One of the corruption-free presidents where don't they na Africa. Joseph Numa Boaka, na man with principle, na man where hate corruption, and a man where hate on constitutional rule. I tell you now the quality of this president. And some of you get to know the value and the usefulness of Joseph Numa Boaka. Now man when don't like something where they go wrong. Now man when they back bad. We all don't hear exactly what go on to the meeting. We not even hear about feed salon. You know they just can't tell somebody the rightful thing. You just can't jump inside. You get for the talk one or two things where they make like encourage them so that you go open up. So this, the visit of the Liberian president say, a come na Sierra Leone for tell Madabio say, a get for respect, constitutional rule, a get for respect, democracy, and a get for respect, a peaceful transition of power na the sub-region. If a Madabio be win an election, then go come to Ram at this particular time when 1 year after, 1 year plus some months after the election where we just don't come from. Then we can ask Madabio for transitional power. Now we come back to we census them Sierra Leoneans. And I tell her with sister Massa Kaikai. You know where they talk. And no Massa Kaikai, no Malaka where they talk to him. And know the CEO. Now some of the ladies and Yasu, when a strong SLPP member, but in they mess up with nobody, and then they go take Madabio and mess up, and say let you go inside. I like in conversation where he do to him company woman them, and copy SLPP members them. If a Madabio be win election, then we don't legitimize Madabio. Then we can't talk to Madabio for a transition and transform power. Peaceful transitional power, Sierra Leoneans. When Madabio don't listen from Joseph Numa Boaka and he sign all documents where Joseph, the president of Liberia, bring to them, he don't agree, he don't sign them. Sierra Leoneans. And when he say he need to do the rightful, now Liberia, and we know what happened in Gambia. When Yahya Jammeh deny, say he need to hand over the power, they send the ECOMOC or the, I don't know how to call it, ECOMOC or ECOMCIL or ECOM Gambia, they send them, ECOMGIL, they send them to Senegal because they're the neighboring country. Then use Senegal for enter Gambia. Now that fire, they we Yahya Jammeh see, they get for run away, surrender himself. So, now the same way they use on Madabio, and just the president of Liberia, President Joseph Numa Boaka, and I'm the president, and I make another cut in name. Me when they talk to una, I'm the president, and I salute them, and I believe say, me when they talk for una so, when they talk to una so, me na part and parcel of the Unity Party. Yes, this I tell una now. I know what the Unity Party don't do to Sierra Leoneans, and I will continue for the congratulate Unity Party because they have done well for Sierra Leoneans. Now inside Unity Party, Sierra Leoneans then get the democratical rights in Liberia. Me now one of the pillar of that. So I will continue for the congratulate them, I will continue for the talk them who works them, and I will continue for tell Sierra Leoneans them about Joseph Numa Boaka, the president of Liberia. He was the vice president at that time. I know the contributions them what he do. For make today Sierra Leoneans them go turn up now the central of Liberia or Monrovia, Douala or in town, then talk Creole Day. Nobody no get time for them. We know what it means, you know how it takes we. So if this same President Joseph Numa Boaka, they come to Sierra Leone again for tell Madabio for they do the needful. This na the work of President Joseph Numa Boaka. Now man we no mix by yuki, we no mix by corruption. So if I come to una Sierra Leoneans, we no love with the go. The reason where the self-democracy they talk to una, we want to let Sierra Leoneans understand exactly what they go on in Sierra Leone. But before I go end my message, The self-democracy been bring a word, say trucky one box boy and shots. We need for activate, we need for tell them bad politicians they also what they don't do to Sierra Leoneans. Sierra Leoneans, we come together and do the needful. We they still request the needful from Sierra Leoneans. We want for box, but we and then shots. The box show the box in order for destroy anything but with democracy or inside with actionable or with implementation of the tripartite. You don't get nothing absolutely for destroy gay. But the only thing we need for the box some of the people them. But today, let me give Sierra Leoneans another secret. Ufuna be the kande yum kela. All the intimidations where they do it come back is Sako to SLPP to Madabiu. Let me give you the secret today. Do you are Sierra Leoneans? Do you are the big Sierra Leoneans? Democratic Sierra Leoneans? The self-democracy Sierra Leoneans? Any tewe Mikalu Masare, Pope Kamara, CDI Tunis, Kelfala Mara, Richard Conte, then get any meeting, any gathering. Do you are when Sierra Leoneans and they go, una peace inside bottle, una peace inside bottle, una care and go, una waste that peace from them. All what's in and get, all the worship where Mikalu Masare get. When una put peace from Mikalu Masare, all that worship done. Una go see the downfall of Mikalu Masare. Right there, una go see what you go up with Mikalu Masare. These are the good assignment to Sierra Leoneans. Maybe the CEO no go fortunate for day around day, outside the garden go take place. But anybody today una mark this. This na him boil Kande Yum Kela in power. In mama na him the worship for Kande Yum Kela. Kande Yum Kela in mama na him the worship for them. The moment when they waste peace for them, Kande Yum Kela all in power don't. Sierra Leoneans, do you want to take this message? Today, any Sierra Leonean, even if you see Mikalu Masare, Pope Kamara, and all the rest of them, when I see them in the passing cycle, just waste peace for them. When I go see the truth to power. The Sarah, what will they pull for destroy Mikalu Masare in power? The Sarah, what will they pull for destroy Cherno Ramadan Majiba in power? Now the Sarah and the Sierra Leoneans. When Allah we all put with peace them. If you cause for keep that peace there for 1 week, Lord will keep them for Mikalu Masare, and then people ask will destroy with democracy. Lord will just waste their power, and then they kill them. But with the lessen the power, with the destroy the power, we will go see what will happen to the people ask you. Then go confess to una publicly. Sierra Leoneans, this get forbid me message. Una stay blessed, God bless. This is the CEO of Safe Democracy. Where they bring on this message from the Safe Democracy Administration. Now, thank you.